everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
Together we are
KK Crochet.
And today is
Christmas extravaganza.
And I just realized that I forgot to pull up the notes for the pattern.
I was going to say I can't read your mind.
If only she could, right? I have them somewhere over. Yep, I can't do that. So anyway, today's pattern is super, super easy. I apologize for not being ready, but I'm just going to show you. It's just a little picture frame, and you would cut out a picture, and I had a picture to put in here. I didn't bring it with me, but you'd cut out a picture and glue it to the back or stick it to the back somehow. But I have a pattern I'll leave down below, or do I? You know what? I don't. Yeah, it's my pattern because I didn't follow anybody else's stuff. So here's what I did. What had happened was I went to Hobby Lobby not once but twice. And when I went to Hobby Lobby, I had told myself that I would gather those little wooden rings that some people use to make towel topper holders. And guess what I didn't do? I didn't get them because I got distracted. We've talked about this before, right? I'm very easily distracted, especially in a store.
Especially in a craft store.
Yeah, and if there's a lot of people, I don't do real well in stores with lots of people, and I don't go very often. So, yeah, it's a whole thing. So, both days I went, there were people in there running like crazy, you know, doing their thing. And we were looking for other things, and we had other things on our mind we had to do. We didn't need to be in the craft store for. Poor little snowflake star. Okay, so, yeah, I forgot them both times. So, the second time I forgot them, we were going to Dollar Tree right after that. So I thought, oh, I'll look at Dollar Tree and can find something. Well, I did. I found this little jute cording, and I thought it was in a circle. I thought it was a mixture of like 5 or 6 circles that you could just pull off. You know, they were all wrapped together. And I thought, oh, there's like 6 of them. I'll just pull one off and use it. Till I got ready to do the project. It was not 5 or 6. It was a round loop of them, all one all together. It was just a jute line around a piece of wire wrapped together. But I still made it work. So I took off a piece big enough that I thought was big enough, and I just wired it together on itself and made a circle out of it. Okay, so it's not perfect, but it's perfect for me, and that's fine. So I just made my own. And so then what I did, you could also use milk rings like that come off the jugs of milk to make smaller ones. We've done that before, little tiny ones. Or you could use the wooden rings. You could use anything that, you know, is circular. You could use shower curtain rings if you want to wrap around before you crochet around it, or, you know, if you want to crochet around it, whatever. You might want to get one the same color of your yarn. I wrapped mine with yarn first, and then I single crocheted around, and it was 44 single crochets for me. It'll be different for you because, you know, this is handmade. The inside of it was wired together, so whatever. Any number that's divisible by 4 will work. I joined in the first single crochet after I went all the way around. Let's see. And then I chained 3 and slip stitched in the first. Okay, that's talking about right here. So I went around the single crochets, but when I wrapped around it, I went around the single crochets, but when I got to the points here, I chained 3 and then slip stitched back in the first chain and then slip stitched back into the single crochet to make a picot. So you know what a picot is, right? And that's what I did. That's those little bumps right there. So mine was 44. So then every 11th one got a picot. Okay, so 10 stitches, picot, 10 stitches, picot, 10 stitches, picot in the 11th one, right? And then right here, when I got to the back, I cut my yarn off, and I just folded it over and came down here and knotted it off really good so it would hold, so that I had a little loop up top. And then you just put the picture in there, and you could do this for, you know, if you had a classroom full of kids, or if you wanted to do it for the grandbabies, you could do one in every color. It's just something cute and fun. You know, it's not meant to be long-term durable or anything like that. Just something fun. And you could even make these and then let them decorate them. Like we talked about some of the decorating things you could do with grandkids or whoever. Let them give it their own spin. They could even make it, you could make it without the picos and just make a circle and then let them maybe turn it into Santa Clauses or reindeer or snowmen with top hats and, reindeer antlers and out of pipe cleaners and anything like that. So they could have fun just decorating their own little ornament. And then you could put their picture in it and send it home, right? Send it to mom and dad or send it to the kids, the parents of the children that you're working with, Sunday school or whatever. I just thought that was a cute little idea. And you can make them up super, super quick and just hand them out to the kids and let them decorate them and have a good time. Or you could make them up and put the grandkids' picture in it or whatever and give it to grandkids. I mean, so grandparents can hang it on the tree. So that's it for today's Christmas extravaganza, except for now we need to do question of the day, Christmas edition. So let's see what it is. Da-da-da. Okay. What is the color of the mistletoe plant berries used for Christmas decorations? What is the color of the mistletoe plant berries used for Christmas decorations? I don't think I knew that. Okay, there you go. So we'll see you on another edition of Christmas Extravaganza. Bye.